It's not the things you do at Christmas time, but the Christmas things you do all year through. And that's the secret of Christmas. But somehow, the act of giving in the season of Yuletide has a sort of magical effect, especially on children, since its advent surrounds the birth of a child known as Jesus, who once walked the earth. Defined in song by Ella Fitzgerald and epitomized by Siparia MP and Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, this essence of sharing is not a latent gesture, but one that has deep roots in her upbringing, and who, for the past 5 Christmases, has made her successful decades-old constituency gift-giving model into a national blueprint, not by chance, but out of a genuine sense of care and motherliness as a key attribute of women in a period that brings added cheer to the hearts of young children across Trinidad and Tobago, shaping their lifelong values. From a wider social perspective, it intensified in 1996, 1 year after her election as MP for Siparia, and has continued faithfully in and out of government until this day as Prime Minister and benefactor to the thousands of little boys and girls at this special time of year, with corporate citizens, small businesses and individuals donating wholeheartedly to the worthy cause.
The treats, the toys that are given to the children are all private sponsorship. Right? We have had since 2010, for example, several corporate citizens who've been partnering with us. Kiss Baking Company, the Coca-Cola Company, and let me say one time, we don't serve the children soft drinks, we serve them juices produced by Coca-Cola. We've always had the Bermudas Company, or the Bermudas Group, because we have Bermudas, we have holiday foods, and with holiday foods we serve the potato chips and not the corn kernels. We've always had Universal cereals on board with us. When you go outside, you'll see a number of people in the same color t-shirt that I'm wearing. Almost all of them are private business persons, and they are here at all our venues, neglecting their businesses and devoting their time to make sure that these things happen.
And a devoted and dedicated staff who has made night into day to ensure that the meaning of Christmas is fully realized and appreciated by those to whom it matters the most.
Some people, when we reach positions, or we have a good job and we have salaries, we forget what it was like, or what it is. And my own story, I was one of 6 children. My own story, I walked barefoot to primary school. Jerry doesn't know that, he will learn today. Many of us, we have been blessed with an education and with blessings from the Lord to put us into positions where we can do better. And that is why I said, you know, we forget what it is like when you do not have, in my home, 6 of us and our parents. From time to time, my grandmother would visit with us. And you know, Christmas time, I remember I said to them, we'll get 1 toy. Because they could not just afford. It's not they didn't love us.
Unlike the story of the mythological Santa and his sleigh, the Prime Minister boarded a truck, visiting every village, from Barrackpore in the east to Quarry Village Junction in the west, taking the joys of Christmas to the heart and soul of her people, as any MP should and would want to do. Little ones and their parents in queues along the route, anticipating the arrival of their Lady Santa and the gift that would either add to their stack or fulfill that dream of receiving just one from an extremely special person in their lives.
I think everyone looked forward to her giving us these toys for Christmas. Now the children are all excited because their parents, in lots of cases, parents are not able to purchase toys for them. And now that they can get something substantial, something that they see on the TV and something they see in the stores, here it is coming home to them.
Everywhere, the festive mood was evident as the toy-mobile rolled through the towns and villages of the Prime Minister's Siparia, which she has represented in the Parliament continuously since 1995.
Ever since I was a little girl, we always look forward to Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissessar passing to give us toys and to just share the Christmas joy.
It has so much unfortunate people could go and get a toy for a child. And they make it at their duty and they're happy to hear. The amount of people call me for the morning and asking me, when the Prime Minister is coming, when the Prime Minister is coming, where is she going to, you know? Because they're excited.
This is a very good thing for the community, you know. I think she's doing a wonderful job, you know, by treating all the children, you know. At this Christmas time, you know, everyone to be happy, you know, with the little toys and the little snacks, and making children happy is the best thing she could ever do.
This is very nice, very lovely. Yes, and I recommend it. This is very nice of her. What she did here for the children, and I know they love. They will love the present very much. And I wish the nation a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thanks to Kamla.
Never before, they contend, that a Member of Parliament has been so generous in an outpouring of love and mental comfort to all constituents, especially one whose responsibility as Prime Minister includes the national community. Though it ended in Siparia, the annual toy distribution exercise has become a much-anticipated event for children and parents alike, with no barriers and no boundaries. The 2014 season began in Arima, with well in excess of 4,000 children receiving toys, 1,000 of whom were girls under 3 years, the category that finds joyous favor with the Honorable Madame Prime Minister, leading by example, sharing the love. The following Saturday, the toy drive shifted to Port of Spain, where some 5,700 gift bags were handed out, the age groups ranging from babes in arms all the way up to 12-year-olds, and again, that comforting prime ministerial embrace. St. Augustine Girls was a first-time venue, and quite naturally, though slightly smaller, it turned out a popular spot.
Prime Minister, we are very proud of you, the tradition that you have started to bring joy to the hearts of our children, bring joy to the hearts of the parents and the entire country of Trinidad and Tobago.
Across in the sister isle Tobago, with its natural charm, children here would once again find a special place in this national outreach. For the Honourable Prime Minister, the enchantment is in the gift of giving. Long lines across the Dwight York Stadium yard, the children queued up, braving the hot Bacalet weather to receive from Auntie Kamla, as many called her.
We just want to say thanks to Auntie Kamla for the toy drive, and it's been a really nice afternoon. Don't mind the sun was hot and we waited for a long while, but it was worth the wait, and we're happy, and I guess the kids are happy too. So thumbs up to the Prime Minister. Love you, Auntie Kamla.
For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son. And if there's any time we must give because we got the greatest gift in the world at Christmas time.
At the end of it all, thousands given out, with many remaining thousands for the next venue, which shifted to the Atto Bolden Stadium in Couva, where scenes of the previous encounters caught the eye of the roving camera. Each of us carries within ourselves a set of rules about gift giving. Seldom acknowledged and rarely discussed, these rules determine what we give, how much we give, and to whom we give. Despite living only in our minds and expectations, the unwritten rules of gift giving govern everything, from the office secret Santa exchange to the families mourning under the Christmas tree, a perfect example of which is the volunteerism that has become so much a part of the culture of a dedicated team of individuals, especially at this time of year. Peter Kanhai is the chairman of the organizing committee of the Prime Minister's Toy Distribution Drive, and feels that deep sense of fulfillment that the initiative exceeds its social expectations.
When they actually get to meet and greet with the Prime Minister,